Hello. And welcome back to The Expanse, a Telltale series. So, the microphone got a little bit weird on me. There we go. So yeah, meant to do this on Monday, but it's been a heck of a week. Had to go to the hospital a couple of times. Got a sty there, and I was only, me and my wife were only around doctors and nurses, so I know it's a staph infection. Because it was probably from the staph. Sorry. Not sorry, I'm gonna keep doing that. Fair warning. There will be more puns. And, got some sort of damaged rotator cuff. So I've gotta change all my routines for a while and not use my left arm or keep working out to try and ironically strengthen my back. So that's why we're not getting another episode until Friday, when I wanted to do one a few days this week. But we're back. And in the last episode, we found out that the thing we were looking for was a biological weapon, which could indeed sell for an awful lot of money, because apparently it is a very, very powerful biological weapon. And I was all like, we should actually just destroy this, because no matter who has this thing, you know, best case scenario is they never use it, right? Like, regardless of what their cause is, but the people who are going to pay a lot of money for it probably don't want to just hang on to it. And then my crew turned on me, killed my, my new girlfriend, Maya. I think she was a girlfriend. She definitely wanted something long-term. And yeah, now she's dead. So, that's where we are. And then the ship flew off. This time, much more successfully. They didn't quite kill me. One of them, the guy whose leg I saved in the first chapter, he left me a space helmet, but there was only one space helmet. Maya wasn't having it. Then this crappy old space station in an asteroid. The door wouldn't open fast enough. Ugh. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty intense. Pretty high stakes. A biological weapon out there. Girlfriend dead. Half the crew betrayed me. The other half probably just thinks I died. The Expanse! Oof. That would be tough. I mean, I don't think you can loot those things. I'm pretty sure WD-40 would even freeze in space. I'm not an engineer. Ah, yeah. There's my girlfriendsicle. Yep. Let's just get a good close-up on that. There we go.
I need to get off this rock.
I need to get some revenge. Will I be back?
Maya,
Oh. Sorry, that's not game music. The loading screen music is copyrighted, so they mute it. Didn't replace it with anything, so I did it myself. Same thing with the pause screen. No music on the pause screen for some reason, so... Like, the only option is to just mute the copyrighted music. So, now I'm back here.
Pressuring.
How the heck do I get off this space station now?
Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. The message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call.
Yeah. That's the ticket. Whee! Oh. My transmitter senses are tingling. Meow. There we go.
It's so weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets.
Com 1,
Of course.
Com 2, Com 3,
And the
Com
inners
4.
wouldn't help you. You started shouting in every direction at once.
Stop telling me to be calm, computer.
If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is... under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
Ah. Yeah, I bypassed these earlier and I was wondering... Did they just add those as decoration to show it's not some weird, like, only game mechanic thing? No, I'm going to be using them now. That's what's happening. So, number one... Well, clearly we gotta connect that downward, so... Let's plan that out. Oh, that's gotta go down. What about you? Oh, there's only one thing you can do, then you gotta go left. Oh, no, not that one. Just, oh. Menu disappeared for a moment. What about you? Well, you gotta go left, don't you? Still works. Apparently this mining colony was built by Honda. Alright. I'm not looking, just do it. I'm jumping in, 2 feet. 5% oxygen, baby, we can't slow down. In real life, I probably would have looked, because, you know, if something went wrong, I would have taken longer. You know how it is. What's going on with the door?
Locked. Of course.
Ooh.
Never seen a passcode like this.
Are those some indications down there in the bottom left? None of them are 4x4 though. Oh. Oh, do I need to connect them all? Well, okay. I mean, I guess I'll start with that theory. Or do we need to be all green? Oh. 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 Oh, maybe this isn't so hard after all. Huh. No, maybe not. Yeah. It's not one of those ones where it deletes the thing after you're done. You just keep doing it. I mean, if this is the goal, which I do not know if it is, my first instinct was to go and look for a clue. But this apparently is an easy way to make them all green, so... this will be my first try. Not so much a passcode, so much as a way to ensure whoever's doing this has patience. That it? That ain't it.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Yeah, there's that clue. My first instinct were correct. Oh, well. I mean, if there's a marker... If my quest senses are tingling.
You tried to fight off the inevitable.
You're just gonna go talk to the dead body? Okay, fine. Maybe not the most important thing to do right now, drummer. Maybe my quest senses are misleading because I'm low on oxygen. Nothing in the tool shed. Maybe something over here by the door? Ah. Well, we got more markers.
Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one.
I don't remember what that means. A Belter funeral, I think, means you go into a recycler.
They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
Yar. I mean, wasn't some sort of prison labor camp for political prisoners or something. Unless it was, and there's nobody just... nobody's talking about it. Oh, what am I doing here? More mission logs. Play? Okay, I'll play with it.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list.
UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This would be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need.
This is an automated message from UNN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
Whoa.
It's a record of the transmissions with the inner planets.
Yep. So... I guess the relief aid got here and they were all dead and they just, you know, didn't leave it. That's my guess. I mean, the bureaucracy's not quite so bad that it's like, we have to deliver it, but they're all dead, but we have to deliver it or we'll get in trouble. If the future was Soviet, then that's probably what would have happened, but it's not quite that bad. Admittedly, it doesn't seem great, but it's not that bad.
So this is the voice we've been hearing. A man trying to keep his station from falling to pieces, when the inners forgot about them.
Pretty heavy watercolor filter on that pic. that I have anything against, you know, filters. So is there nothing on this floor about it? My quest sense is tingling at all? Nothing up on the walls.
Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
Not seeing anything that could be construed as a pattern. I mean, there's that thing up on the wall there. Is it just the pattern of the electricity that I already routed? It's currently all I really have to go on. That's worth a try, I suppose. Okay, so zigzagging from the top left, back up, over, and down. Or maybe just back up and over. Okay, never mind. I was thinking there'd be something hidden somewhere, but no. No, it was the big thing up on the wall. Got a little bit more lore, I suppose.
Get to the antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Uh-oh.
Who is?
Perhaps you should spend your last rest preparing for your final rest.
Going back to talk to the dead guy some more.
Your fight is over, Camina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest you embrace the inevitable.
It's 0G, you can be any orientation
Don't
and die.
talk to the buddies. Don't talk to the buddies. Don't talk to the buddies.
There we go. As long as you can fight the madness, you don't need medication. That's what I always say. Oh, my vision's getting blurry.
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you are a long way from home, Maroon.
Dawes?
I told you I'd find you, considering the price on your head. I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real. You're just some loose thoughts bouncing around in my head.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation, Carmina.
Unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
But you are dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine, but you have to keep up.
You gotta go fast.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come?
Yes.
You really do belong here.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight, and where does it get you?
Oh god, they turn around and go the other way. I think this is a different way. Pretty realistic if I went back, though.
Hush, Hank. Did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left series.
Yes. Yes, those rocks turned into heads. I can confirm that, drummer. I mean, clearly it isn't good that they did, but that is what happened.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
I came from there. Oh! Oh, there's a thing here.
Shut up.
Ugh.
Just trying to help.
There we go. Scan that yield. Another thing. Clearly, I've got plenty of oxygen for this. Oh, I need to pull it to open the door. That's what it is. Okay. I was worried it was another one of those where the hell is the door situations, but
so
no.
What has Community Drama done since leaving series? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me? From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
Yes.
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
Well, I don't really know which one it is.
I knew I could trust you.
Shut up, Con.
I'm sorry, Cap. I tried to stop him.
Didn't try very hard.
You reap what you sow, Captain.
I guess you would know.
Is this supposed to be for me?
Always thinking about yourself.
Well, you should always think about yourself a little bit. I mean, even if you're thinking about others, you're thinking about yourself in the terms of what you can do for others and how you affect them and what their destiny means to you. So, nah, sucks to be you. I know this isn't the way, but I'm looking for extras. Oh, wow, my hearing's going all weird. Never mind. Probably shouldn't have deviated. Whoa. Where are we? Well, that's a door. Oh, you with the lever. Good.
Lord.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back.
Well, on the way back, you could pull the lever again.
It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
Hello? I think I go faster this way. There we go. Uh-oh. Is that 2 ways to go? Looks like 2 ways to go. What the?
Dawes! Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be needy. I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
Are you real?
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Marty. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Aw. On the plus side, there's like 3 people in my head, so... What's the other way to go? Something special down here?
You reap what you sow, Captain.
Didn't we already go through that? Yeah, we did. Oh, I just came back out. Yeah, there's the empty one. Okay, I see. Yeah, I was just disoriented. This is the room where I went to that room and then I came out the thing down there. Okay. My right eye's all blurry too, so. I'm using green tea bags to treat the sty on my right eye. It's already quite a bit smaller. If you ever get one, look up green tea bag treatment for it. Oh god, my vision's not good. Oh god. Oh no! Oh jeez! Is that supposed to happen? Or is that just what happens when you fail? Okay, hurry up. Not a lot of oxygen. Keep it moving. It's even more freaking if the thing killed me, really. Like I must really be losing it. Oh. Huh.
What the... What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. You can't hurt them worse than you already did.
guessing that somebody didn't spill a lot of, like, borscht or something.
Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
Okay, I think I may be walking into a hallucination of my past now. Which isn't great, because I have very little time here. I'm gonna stop and read this whole thing, though. Britanas and Cesatas. It is time to make our voices heard. Melauda believe that Anderson Dawes has let his judgment be clouded by corruption. Rather than seeking to build the belt as a legitimate political power, he has turned to ruthlessness. That the Belters of Ceres deserve a better voice than Anderson Dawes can give us. We are not hostile enforcers like Star Helix. We are citizens who deserve the right to self-govern. That we must work with the inners, while demonstrating strength when necessary. Unprovoked violence only confirms the worst inner prejudices. True strength comes from self-reliance. That our Outer Planets Alliance must condemn the actions of Anderson Dawes in order to further unite the belt as a whole. Du furry debility.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
I don't know, was it awesome?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
We have followed your work at Tycho with great interest. There are many here who feel you are charting a better path forward for the belt. Fred Johnson. I owe my life to Dawes. Better I met him. Before I met him, I was the butcher of Anderson Station. He pulled me out of that hole, showed me a path to redemption. We all owe much to Dawes, but his time has passed and he refuses to make way for others. We are the future of the OPA. Fred Johnson. You may be. If so, you will understand the need for patience and unity. The belt cannot prevail if we are fractured.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there.
Right, so Dawes isn't dead, but he's after us, because we left him. I forget if we actually went over what happened with Dawes, other than the fact we used to be working for him.
Your work is exquisite, Kamina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandon us.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Be honest. You aren't angry that Belters are dead. You're angry that Kamina drama was tricked.
I mean, I wouldn't be angry I was tricked if I wasn't angry they were dead.
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier, and a damn good one, until you forgot how to obey orders.
You just made fun of me for obeying my orders. God. This guy's such a jerk. Alright, now to just walk out the other side of my trauma. And continue the mission like nothing happened.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you, and that guilt will stay with you right up to the end.
Well, yeah, but legitimate guilt helps you not do the thing anymore. Not that you'd understand that, Dawes.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Kamina Drummond needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh dear. Might as well join that
Game over credits. Well.
No.
How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save me.
Maya.
You're not here for ghost sex, are you, Maya?
I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew.
Yes.
Everything out here can kill you.
True.
You taught me that.
You didn't know that till you met me?
faced pirates. And torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Kamina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
Kinda sounds like the same thing.
I never should have come out here. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Kamina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
How about I do both? I think that's about the best I can do. Alright. Both it is. I'm gonna die.
Won't fit.
Can't take the pipe?
Won't fit.
Won't fit, you say? I mean, there's a ladder over there, which is obviously some kind of a way around, but I'm gonna look at this anyway.
Almost there.
Okie dokie. Tubes?
Too flimsy.
Okay. Oh, the ladder doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Ah. That's a good plan, Kamina. Just jam it in there. Or do I have to weld it on? Jam it on it is. Uh-oh. I guess there's no preserved oxygen tanks on this station, eh? Well, probably a little late to find out now. Oh, there it is! Do the thing. Com 1, Com 2, Com 3. I'm calm, I'm calm!
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call.
What am I looking at?
I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Don't let me die.
I guess we went through that grate. I guess it's not just a ventilation shaft to space, because I maybe it like has to repressurize, let like explosions out. Because we're outside now. Does that dead astronaut have any oxygen left? Any in this airlock, maybe? Oh no, that's Maya. Never mind. I know she doesn't have any oxygen. Although maybe she does, because she didn't have a helmet to use it. Couldn't all be stored in the helmet. If this was Starfield, I would still loot you, because I know it's what you would want.
make your sacrifice matter.
Ah, people getting killed for money. Aww. I downloaded her song. Is a Martian funeral just throwing somebody into space? You know, every person you do that, you slightly increase your odds of being hit by someone who's been accelerating around celestial bodies for decades. Frozen into a rock and traveling at thousands of kilometers an hour. Just saying. Unless you're aiming directly at the sun, you shouldn't make a habit of doing that. Last minute rescue? There's one more chapter. I don't think it's going to be with the guys that killed her.
Come in, drama.
How dark would that be?
Come in, drama.
It's the Scarface-esque final chapter of trying to sell the thing and getting rich and powerful and going nuts and then having a showdown with marshals.
We received your distress call. What is your location? Captain Drama, if you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
Weren't those the pirates trying to kill me? Isn't this worse than suffocating? I mean, maybe not. But if this was me in this situation, I would assume that this was even worse than not being found. Although since they were following us, this was actually the most likely person to find us. Didn't think of that either. So here we are now. Ah, the Klingon hello. Underappreciated, much like the Irish goodbye. That's right, Ducky. Not so much as an insult. Just right to the punching.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
Speak with me.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock.
Like I said, on first impressions are things got worse.
Ugh. I don't know if I'm more horrified or disgusted. Seems like overkill to me.
Hey. Over here.
Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Kamina drummer?
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Doss has a message for you.
Really? Really?
Please. Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off the ship.
You're connected to DOS.
I'm connected to the OPA, period. Whatever petty hard-on he has for you, I could give a shit. Same with the rest of my crew.
Oh, that's good.
It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
At least I know what she's after, and how far she's willing to go to get it.
That's something. I heard her talking about you, after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Matna.
So this was a UNN cruiser that they took over?
Wait here.
Fresh tea, Matna.
Taki. Chamomile. Good for the throat. It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I guzzle the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course.
You put any cream or sugar in that?
That's a joke.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore.
Now we know why he wears the helmet all the time.
Inners are sentimental about many things.
He's a burn victim.
Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Kamina Drama.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Kamina Drama, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drama and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now.
Oh.
Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
Lies.
They're scared shitless of you. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me, unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mensha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Matna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
Yeah, a little bit.
Her name was Maya. And yes, I did.
That love is the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here, we find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments, same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates. It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
But you are pirates, right? You destroy people and people's ships, take their stuff?
But you are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
The UNN is innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks? We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it. If that makes us pirates, so be it.
I think it technically still does, but you know.
You've come to us at an opportune time.
I still agree with you.
The MK core is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
I'd still be pretty keen on preventing the war crime.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
No, you could just act like you like them and want to help.
Yes.
Because you kind of agree with them a bit.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
Ooh. This one's more suspicious, but this one makes me a worse person. Yes, we're only pirates because we have to be pirates to survive being pirates. Oh, well, now that you've explained it.
Revenge. That crew is dead to me. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
I count that guy as a gun because he's intimidating.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Depends who your gunner is.
That used to be Yuri before you killed him. Now it's me.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns!
Whoa.
Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed.
Fair enough. Uh-oh. Quick time.
They're braking. Flip and maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Apparently the ship gets all shaky when we fly fast.
Come on, Khan. Don't miss now.
What?
Hull damage!
Minimal, Magna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drummer!
Look.
I was watching.
Time to ready the breach pod. updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mama.
So, Tori, you do this line?
This is our first mission together.
Oh.
I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered, so on.
Good luck.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, throw it. See, Martha, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, though. Let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasaki. Welcome back.
So what am I gonna do if I don't have a gun? Ooh. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take my break now. That way we'll have this music during the 5-minute break. When we come back, the final chapter of The Expanse, a Telltale game. Ooh, it's getting intense. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. Share on social media if you can. I'm Jeffrey No Pants, and I'll see you soon.